How you guys doing? This is Gabriel Luna. I play the Ghost Rider in the Rev 9 and Terminator Dark Fate. Be sure to like and subscribe to DNC Digital.
Here with Gabriel Luna, the Terminator, in the last installment of the franchise. You're here in the Valley.
Yes.
You have a Mexican descendancy. How do you feel out here being among people of your race?
I feel fantastic. I feel home. I'm from Austin, Texas. Just having played the Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, Mexican-American Ghost Rider, having now playing Terminator, the Rev 9 model, which has to come as an infiltration unit sent to Mexico City, has to look like someone who could live in Mexico City. So, it makes me proud to come and see the fans really that mean so much to me. The ones who look like me, and the ones who will say when they sit in the theater, I look like him, or he looks like me. So yes, it's fantastic. I'm happy to be here.
That's a good segue. I just wanted to know what do you think about the small Hispanic boy watching a movie and saying that, you know what, that guy does look like me, and he's in the Terminator. And what kind of feelings do you get knowing you have that platform, that you can have that inspiration for somebody?
Just pride and fills my heart just to know that, because when I was growing up, it was just a handful. You had like Lou Diamond, had Lou playing in La Bamba, playing Richie Valens. You had Eastside, who played his brother, obviously. Yeah, Ben Bratt and all those, and Damian Chapa and those guys. But most of the movies were like Blood In, Blood Out, American Me. And while they were fantastic in the films, we weren't shown in the best light in terms of it was usually like gang violence and things of that nature. And how far we've come, man. I mean, now we play superheroes and supervillains, you know what I mean? So yeah, to the young people that go to the theater and have someone to identify with, that's what it's all about in movies. You just need someone on the screen. For me, when I saw Terminator 2, it was John Connor, because I was 9 years old when I saw it. So who do I identify with? The kid who's becoming friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger and, having this great adventure. So yeah, that's just joy, man, and a lot of pride knowing that kids get to have that opportunity.
Just going back to the beginning of your career, your first feature film was Fall to Grace, is that correct?
Right.
And you're from Austin, Texas, and that movie premiered at South by Southwest, your hometown. Did you get to step back and think about, look at this, like my mom is here, like this is my hometown, and my movie is premiered. The first movie I did is premiering. That sounds cliche, but what did that feel like?
No, I mean, that's, I remember that experience vividly. It was at the Paramount Theater there on Congress Avenue, which is like the big theater, the big place where we have our premieres, and it was pretty special in that I'm sitting in the middle of the house, a road, taped off for my family, and I'm sitting next to my grandfather, and he goes, "Yeah, this is nice in here. You know what? I used to come here, but I used to have to sit up there," and he points to the mezzanine, and I guess which was true at the time, back when he was growing up and I went to go see movies, non-whites had to sit in the mezzanine. And so, but now there he was with me sitting in the middle of the house, looking up, and my face is now 40 feet tall, and just kind of an incredible experience just to think about it, just how much at that time, how much progress that was. And then even since then, 2005 to now, almost 15 years, there's been, exponentially greater jumps in progress. So, I remember that day really fondly. I messed up and I bought like a black suit with a black tie, so I looked like one of the ushers. So I don't do that anymore. I just came back from Tokyo and I was in all red Hugo Boss, just so that no one confuses me.
Attaboy. Your father unfortunately passed away before you were born.
Right.
How tough, I mean, I grew up with a single mother. How tough is your mom, and what is it for her to see you come this far?
Yeah, well, she was a 15-year-old widow when she had me. She already had become a widow when my father passed, and she was everything, man, because it's really not your circumstances. It's like, who is there to lead you? And she had to become mother and father all in one. until very recently, when basically I become my own father and become basically the patriarch of my family. You know, my grandfather and both my father and my uncle passed away, so I'm the only Luna, and I'm thankful for that. I've had the success I've had, so that I can, traditionally Mexican families, we just got to take care of our people, man. And had this all not happened, I'm not sure how I could take care of them. You know, get my sister the car she needs, pay for her school, whatever the case may be. Help my mom with the house, everything. So I have no idea how it would have happened, but I'm glad it happened this way, and I just continue to just work hard and try to make her proud, because that's what we all really want. Just want mama to be proud, and I think she is. I hope she doesn't brag too much, because it seems like, if I was her friends at work, I'd get tired of hearing all about all this stuff. All right, Debbie, we get it. We saw the commercial. Yes, we saw the commercial. But anyway, she's wonderful. Very thankful.
I gotta say, it was an inspiration for me to sit down and see you. Like I said, the guy that looks like me, somebody from the Hispanic heritage. So I thank you for that. But for you were standing there, eye to eye, looking Arnold Schwarzenegger in the face, filming a Terminator movie.
Yeah.
How was he giving you any advice? How was it? Was he a good leader?
There's me and the man right here. This was the cover of Men's Health magazine. And that's crazy. You even think that, you share the cover with one of your idols, and this great icon of action cinema. And then he's extremely intelligent, and as a result, he's very funny, and he always is quoting himself, like in random times. I tell this story all the time because it's just funny. It's like we'd be on set, and somebody, needs to move a C-stand across the stage, or somebody needs to get some sandbags, or we need to fly in the mats for a stunt or something. And if it's dragging a little bit, it's taking a little bit too long, you'll hear him just go, do it now. What are you waiting for? Which is obviously from Predator. And he's like, kill me now, do it. And so it was just funny.
Looks like you hung out with him long enough to get a really good impersonation down.
Oh yeah, dude. We spent a lot of time together. We, which is cool, man, because, I just learned through watching him and absorbing all his lessons, because you only need to be around, just hear him speak, that you start learning. And he was just very encouraging. He was always trying to have me be in the best position, do my best. And I'm thankful for him for that, for not having this professorial kind of, over the franchise, or this protection. He didn't claim it as his in any way. We all knew what we were doing. We were making a film about Sarah Connor for her, you know what I mean? And, but he's just really wonderful in that way. And we've grown to be friends, and I didn't even think we were friends until I actually heard it out of his mouth. I didn't want to even assume that we were friends, but he said it in an interview one time, and I was like, yeah, that's on camera, right? We got that? All right, good. Yeah.
Where can they find you on social media here?
Yeah, I'm at I am Gabriel Luna on all platforms. At I am Gabriel Luna.
I got to tell you, sitting here watching you, it almost seemed like you're still reflecting. You're still pinching yourself to see if you're actually in the position that you are in. And I just want to tell you, I'm very happy for you, and you make the Hispanic heritage proud. And you got a fan in me.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for your time.
Appreciate it.